Chapter 8 of our book Fish in a Tree is called Real Trouble. The first day with Mr. Daniels starts out okay, because we have math in the morning, and Mr. Daniels does this thing where he calls the bus driver. He says, "You're the bus driver," and then he tells us how many people got on and off, and we have to add and subtract the numbers in our head. No paper, no pencils, just math. When I was younger, I loved math. Everything about math. But in school, math now has letters. Like, what does x equal? There are also long stories with characters, and although the story is supposed to end with some number, all the words block my path to getting there. But the day turns into a wooden nickel day at snack time when Mr. Daniels calls me up to his desk. He holds the assignment that I did for Mrs. Hall, where we had to describe ourselves, with the one with Y written over and over and over. My stomach flops over. "So, I'm wondering what this means exactly. Can you tell me?" he asks. I shrug. "I'm wondering if you can write just one paragraph for me. Something about you. I'd like to learn something about you." I stay quiet. With teachers, if you stay quiet long enough, they start doing the talking for you, filling in the answers, and then you just have to nod. So I wait. But he waits too. Finally, he says, "Come on now. Can you write that paragraph for me?" I feel heavy. "No," I say. He doesn't want to know about the real me. I'll be like people in scary movies who think they want to know what's in the basement. But when they find out, they're always sorry. "Allie, did you say no?" he asks without being mad. I turn myself to stone. He takes a deep breath and leans forward. "So, is it writing you don't like?" I think about saying no, except it could cause me trouble later, like the chess games in Grandpa's Alice in Wonderland book. You have to be super sure before you make a move final. But I figure Mr. Daniel probably already knows this about me, so I nod. "What do you like then?" "Buffalo wings," I say. He laughs. "What do you like about school?" "Leaving." He waits for me to say more. "I like math and art. I like to draw." "Oh, well, that's cool. Do you draw a lot?" "Yeah." "So do you find the writing difficult, or do you just not like it?" "It's easy," I lie. "It's just boring." "Well, maybe we can do something to make it less boring for you, to excite you about writing. It's a great way to explore, to be creative, ask questions." I point at my paper. I asked lots of questions there. "Yes," he laughs. "I guess you did." He takes a deep breath. "Here's the thing, Allie. I'm going to be honest with you. I've talked with both Mrs. Hall and Miss Silver. I know that you have spent a lot of time in the office in the past. You're good at getting sent to the office, but you can be too good at the wrong thing." Uh-oh. "I just wanted you to know that I'm going to try really hard not to send you to the office. If we have something to deal with, you and I will deal with it together." He winks. "What happens in room 206 stays in room 206. "What?" "So we won't involve Miss Silver any more, okay? I think she's had enough to do around here." Oh no. Did he just take away my get-out-of-jail-free card? "Also," he says, moving his head to look me in the eye, "I'm on your side, okay? I want to help you." So he wants to help me, huh? He has no idea what he's in for. So Allie starts out having a good day because she's doing math, and the math isn't requiring her to read or solve for x. She's just doing simple addition and subtraction. And we know from what she told us when she was at the pawn shop looking at the coins that that's something that she's good with. She's really good at like simple math computation, like figuring out what 20% of something is, subtracting, adding. Those things come really easy for her. So it was starting out to be a good day in the beginning. And then her teacher kind of confronts her and has a conversation and says, "I know this has been an issue for you before, but it's not going to be an issue anymore. I'm not going to send you to the principal. You're not going to get out of doing work. We're going to figure this out." And Allie is kind of terrified of that because the things that she was doing, getting herself in trouble, being silly, acting out to get sent out of class, those things aren't going to work with this teacher. So we'll see how things are moving forward.